So you get
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Okay. Now you have the differentiated formula. If I subbed x into this, I would get the gradient of this line. The gradient we need because y minus y1 equals mx minus x1, which is the formula to find the equation of the line. Okay, so half base times I. We'll keep that there. All right. Now, the gradient of the curve, the line L, is 15 over 2 times 4 to the power of 0.5 minus 9, which is 6. So now we can sub m is the gradient. Okay, we have 6, right?
Mm-hmm.
We have the x coordinate, which is what? Which one is it?
4.
4 equals y minus y1 is 15. Okay,
Yeah.
they didn't give us the equation of this line. We're finding it out to find out where it hits this and hits this because we have two triangles which we don't know.
Yeah.
Because if you integrate this curve or this curve right here, it will give us everything up to here. So we need to find out what this triangle here is as well, and this triangle to
Yeah.
subtract from the big curve. Okay. So if I do this, y minus 15.
Was this really hard for you at first, but then it wasn't that bad after a while?
Yeah. No, not really.
It's just practice.
Yeah. Minus 24 plus 15 is minus 9. So that's the equation of the curve right here. Now we can find out where it hits this spot here and where it
Yeah.
hits this spot here. To find out where it hits the x-axis, you make y 0.
Okay.
So it becomes 6. So if I brought 6 here, it would become minus 6x. Wait,
Mm-hmm.
wait a minute. So let me bring 9 here, so it become 9, and then divide it by 6 to get x by itself equals x. 9 divided by 6 is just 3 over 2, so x equals 3 over 2. This point here is 3 over 2. Where it hits the y-axis, you make x equal to 0. So if I made x equal 0 here, what's y?
Hmm?
If I made x equal to 0, I would have y equals what?
Y equals minus 9.
Yeah, see? Easy, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So I can find this equation of this triangle here, which is half the base, which is 3 over 2, the height, which is
Yeah.
9. Lengths can't be negative, so it'd just be 9, okay? So if I
Okay.
put this in the calculator, half times 3 over 2 times 9, the area of this triangle here is 27 over 4.
And do you turn
So
that into a number?
we'll call that triangle number 2.
Okay.
That's triangle 2 is uh, 27 over 4, the area of that's 27 over 4. This is part of the thingy, by the way. This is part of the shaded bit of R.
Yeah, I know.
So
Yeah.
we have to add it onto whatever we get here at the end. Okay, now we
Yeah.
get into the hard bit. So we found out, oh no, we can find out this triangle. So remember 4, which is the entire length, minus 3 over 2, which is this bit. So that would be 4 minus 3 over 2, which is 2.5. So half 2.5 times 15, which is 75 over 4, which is the area of this triangle.
Yeah.
So 75 over 4, which is just triangle, which we subtract
Yeah.
from this curve here. Now, to find out the whole integrated bit, so find out all of that, you integrate this curve between 4 and 0. Of course,
Yeah.
if we sub in 0, it would mean nothing. We want to find out what the area under the curve is between 4 and 0, all of this, so that we can subtract this triangle out of it in the end. So if I integrate it,
Yeah.
we integrate the curve. So when you integrate, This bit's easy. It's the opposite of differentiation, which I just did up here, remember?
Yeah.
So between 4 and 0, 0 would basically mean nothing. So this, you would add 1 to the power and do 5 divided by that number. So 3 over 2 plus 1 is 5 over 2. 5 divided by 5 over 2, which is just 2. X, and then keep the power as the raised, so the plus 1, minus, this would become a squared, right? Because if you
Yeah.
add, this is right now x to the power of 1. If I added 1 to the x to the power of 1, it would become squared. So then you do 9 divided by 2, which is 9
Okay.
over 2, x squared. And then for 11, if it was differentiating, the 11 will just go, because I'm integrating here, I add x to it now, plus 11x.
Okay.
That's it. Now I just put 4 into wherever it says x. So it becomes
Okay.
2 times 4 to the power of 5 over 2, minus 9 over 2, 4 squared, plus 11 times 4, which is 36.
Okay.
So 36 was this whole bit here, all of it.
Yeah.
So now we have to get rid of the triangle, right? So I would do 36 minus 75 over 4, and then I would add this triangle here, because that's what we want as well, right?
Yeah.
Plus 27, was it 27? 27 over 4. 36 minus 75 over 4 plus 27 over 4. This would give us 24